Hello, my divinities. Thank you for those of you who are here watching this video, whether you're watching this on Facebook, on Patreon, YouTube. I really appreciate your presence. I want you guys to know that your support means everything to me. I would not be able to do what I love without your support. So thank you so much. And last but not least, let's go ahead and ring this bell. Just to go ahead and cleanse the area around us for this reading, okay? So let's get started. I don't know why I was pulled to use the energy oracle cards in today's collective story. Let's see. What energy cards do we need for today? Door to Spirit. Okay. What energy cards do we need for today? The Magician and the Mirror. Ooh. Envy. Okay. Let's see. Number 20. This talks about the energy of lack and dissatisfaction. This card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room looking out at a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress. This card upright is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. Excuse me. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not you. Notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. If this card is near the appreciation card in your spread, this message is doubly important. Now is the time to move from a consciousness of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things change. Okay. Number 32. Door to Spirit. Spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens only truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of Spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of Spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. Interesting. Okay. And last but not least, number 53. Magician and the Mirror. Knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the Magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the Magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the Magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life. And just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Okay. So we're going to put these aside. And let's start today's collective. Let's see how these energies align with the message of today. How does this align with today's message? Okay, the Magician. We get it. It's definitely have something to do with Magician. Alchemist energy, the Hermit. Three of Swords. Four of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. And 2 of Wands. With the Chariot. Someone here, they want to move forward. They have the will, the strong will to make something move forward, but they're letting anxiety stop them. There's one single truth or one single thing that if expressed, it'll just end the anxiety. Possibly they want to join forces with somebody, because this energy was about somebody having the power to create their own reality, right? So either they're trying to join forces with another person to create this reality that they seek. They're really afraid, though. Okay. So the fear could also be connected to the envy card, because remember the envy card was about feeling like they're not enough, feeling like they don't have enough. But the Magician is here twice. So whoever it is that's on this precipice of making this decision, they went ahead and spent some time alone. They're thinking about what's going to happen. But the Three of Swords, the time alone that they're spending, it's putting them in pain. Not doing what they want, not living life the way they desire, it's already brought them pain. So that could be what Spirit is trying to tell them. You already tried blocking people off. You already tried doing it by yourself. You've carried a lot of burden up until now. And where did that get you? You're in pain. So obviously, your self-destructive method isn't working. So how about we make plans for something new? How about you step out of this energy of not feeling like you're enough, step out of the energy of feeling like you are lacking, you're not worthy or whatever, and try our way. We're guiding you past this energy if you would just listen. Clarify the Magician. We've got the Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Magician again. Come on now. Well, Seven of Swords. It's like somebody's trying to call something in without doing the heavy lifting. So think of it like this is somebody who's trying to create a partnership with a specific company. Maybe they want to be the face of this brand, but they don't feel like they're enough. So what are they going to do? Well, instead of humiliating themselves and walking up to this company saying, I would like to be the face of your brand, this is somebody who's trying to manifest. The Magician has come out 3 times in the Oracle cards, in the main spread, and the clarifiers, all within the first round. Somebody's trying to call this company to them without putting in any work. But whoever it is that they're trying to call to them, they're resisting it. Like, It's a little bit of a power struggle, because the Six of Pentacles, even up here, it shows 4 pentacles on one side, 2 pentacles on the other. So this could be 2 people who are in love, trying to call each other in, and both of them are resisting it because whoever gives in is the person that's at a loss. At least that's how they're choosing to interpret it. Clarify the Hermit. Ten of Cups or Ten of Chalices. That's a lot of cards. Okay, Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, the Fool, Judgment, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Okay. So now we've got a character. We've got a King of Swords. Now we don't know if the King of Swords is the person trying to be the magician, or if the King of Swords is the person who's trying to be called in by the magician. One of the two. But this King of Swords could be the person being trying to call, whoever the magician is trying to call in, because they're showing up working on their healing. This is a little, let's say if this is a woman, okay, because the Hermit is showing up with feminine energy. Three of Swords has the feminine energy. Even the Envy card has a feminine energy. Let's say this magician is a woman, just to give it some context. This woman may be married. Showing up with the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. This woman could be married. And so the person that is being called in is the King of Swords. But the King of Swords is someone who has really high respect for morals, ethics, doing what's right. So although this person with the Fool card, they may be more the, let's just go with the flow. Let's just see what happens. The King of Swords is like, no, let's not go with the flow, because I have to show, I want to show good judgment. I don't want to make a decision that I'll regret later. I don't want to be someone who is, the King of Swords could be someone who's married. Maybe they're the ones who are married. And so they're sitting here saying, no, I don't want to be the one that's looking at someone outside of my wife. Or if this person's the one married, they don't want to be the side piece. Either way, with the Three of Wands, the King of Swords is leaving this other person yearning for them, wanting. I feel like this is the person that's married because part of why they hesitate on taking concrete action is because they do know it's wrong. Seven of Swords, they do know it's wrong. That might be why they're sitting here with the Nine of Swords. They know they can't justify their actions. Clarify Three of Swords. Justice, Two of Wands. Wow, Three of Swords, High Priestess. Okay. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. This may be an Empress, but keep in mind, when we are looking at people who are labeled Empress or Emperor, we're going to hold them to a higher standard, because they're not just your run-of-the-mill people. So I feel like this Empress has possibly lost her way when it comes to her purpose, when it comes to her, her sense of direction. Where is she going? Knight of Cups. I feel like for some time, if she is in an unhappy marriage, right now, all she's focusing on is who's going to give her attention, who's going to woo her, who's going to court her, who's going to romance her, because obviously her spouse isn't doing it. But she's being very self-centered. So I feel like this is a Empress in reverse. Her daily activities revolve around using her feminine energy, her feminine wiles to almost like, let's see who else I can pull under my power today. But the King of Swords, who they've met, has made an impact on them. A very powerful impact, because you're showing up with the Three of Swords twice. This is, well, I don't know. I can't say it's the first time, but I feel like this bond that this person has, this Empress has with the King of Swords, is making them question whether they want to stay married or not. With the Justice card, this King of Swords is making them want to start doing the right thing. Two of Wands came out here and it came out here. Somebody's starting to make plans to change. Someone's making plans to do things differently. The King of Swords has made them feel almost like they feel called out. They feel restless because they want the King of Swords to have a good opinion of them. And because of how they're behaving, this may be somebody who also knows how to use the esoteric, because they've shown up with the Magician 3 times and now they're showing up with High Priestess energy. They know how to use the esoteric world, but they use it for selfish, egotistical reasons. And whoever the King of Swords is has called them to task. And so they're sitting here, tears falling like, oh, I lost this person's respect. I want to win that back. So now they're not focusing on multiple people, they're focusing on one. Clarify Four of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. The World and the Ten of Pentacles. With the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this Empress is married to somebody who is very well off, very comfortable. See, this is the thing about King of Pentacle energy. A King of Pentacles is very well off, but they work hard. That's how they're well off. So I feel like this has led to this Empress being ungrateful. Being in the energy of like, yeah, they provide everything for me, but they're never here for me. Ignoring the fact that the only way they can provide everything for her is by working their ass off. So with the World card, it's almost like she's being called to task on multiple levels. One, I'm being disloyal. I'm playing with people's affections. And two, I'm staying with someone out of security, out of stability. Not wanting to let go of them, knowing damn well that nobody would provide the living that this King of Pentacles is providing for them. But they like to live single. They like to live like they're single. Clarify Ten of Wands. Oh, these are several again. Okay. The Moon, the Strength card, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. See, there she is again. you know, I'm going to say this Empress, especially because she shows up like this. I feel like this is an Empress who is very conscious of what her body does to other people, what her image does to other people. But she's always very careful on making sure that that image gets her the worship, the adoration she wants, right? But she blocks off her feelings. So she doesn't let them get to her. She only allows herself to, you know, get into their heart. Well, with the Ten of Wands, I feel like that changed. Because this Seven of Wands is a minor arcana. But this Strength card is a major arcana. What this Empress didn't see coming was that they would meet somebody that they would not be able to keep out. They would meet somebody that they would not be able to easily forget. With the Five of Pentacles, they're sitting here. This burden that they now have is because they don't have this person in their life. That King of Swords that was like, we have to do the right thing. You're married, or possibly I'm married. Please stay away from me. Whatever it was, it's left this person feeling empty. Because they're realizing that they almost like they didn't even know what they were searching for. They thought that what they wanted was just a lot of attention. They thought what they wanted was just a lot of people worshiping them. But they didn't realize that what they wanted was someone who was genuine. Someone who had strong morals, ethics. Because now this person was explaining why we need to, you know, be careful with our distance and this and that. There's loyalty here. There's people's honor at stake and their faith in us, blah, blah, blah. All it did to this person is cement this is a real person. This is a genuine, authentic person. This is the person I want. But the problem is the Empress also refuses to let go of King of Pentacles. So with the Two of Wands, they're making a plan, but this is the heaviness here. They're trying to hold on to two different people, which that also comes into do with the energy of lack, because it shows that this Empress does not really believe that they can produce anything abundant on their own. They believe that they will only have an abundant life if the King of Pentacles takes care of them while they go enjoy themselves with this King of Swords. But the King of Swords is not going to accept that. So for this person to be able to move forward, they would have to step out of this energy of lack and worry about their financial. When you do the right thing, things just align for you. That's the thing here. And that's what this Empress is overlooking. Clarify Two of Wands. Ooh. The Lovers, you don't say. Wow, the King of Cups. Clarify Two of Wands. Oh wait, there was already one. I didn't realize that till now. Nine of Swords and Five of Swords. Oh boy. This Empress has quite an ego on her. So in her mind, she doesn't see why she has to choose between the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. As long as they're both in love with her, she can deal with a little bit of a headache. But no one says no to this Empress. She's not used to being rejected. It's making me think of that. I've never even watched Dirty Dancing, but I've seen the no one puts baby in the corner type of thing. That's what came to mind with this. Willfulness, spoiled, and being very determined to get their way. So Two of Wands, that's the plan they're forming. This King of Swords is not going to reject me. this King of Swords is not going to say no to me right when I got to liking them. I don't know what world they think they're going to turn me down. Let's see. Next row. We've got the Ten of Swords. The King of Wands reversed. Temperance. Two of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands. With the Four of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Wands, the Emperor. Interesting. So this Empress is somebody who they like to feel in control. In fact, they're a little bit too much of a control freak, to the point where they are usually the King of Wands reversed. They're usually the person in control, but they use charm, they use especially their sexual nature to keep this King of Pentacles in line. But now they want the King of Swords. King of Wands is making me feel reversed. It's making me feel like it's somebody who's who's very used to having multiple lovers. Now, I don't know if the King of Pentacles allows it, or he just doesn't know. But either way, that's coming to an end. Because this Empress is realizing that to get the King of Swords, they have to change their tactics. And honestly, this is I don't know if they realize this, because that's why Major Arcana is here. They don't realize that this is proof that they always had control over their urges. Maybe part of the reason, okay, so let's do this two different ways. One, if this Empress has persuaded the King of Pentacles that they just have no control over their urges, and so they're like, I'll stay loyal to you in like body, I'll stay here physically, and my heart will always be yours, my mind will always be yours. Oh, sorry, vice versa. My heart and my mind will always be yours, and I will, always stay with you, but let me go have my little escapades because I'm just built that way. That might be why the king allowed it. Or two, they might tell this person they need a lot of freedom and then just go do whatever they want without telling this person what they're doing. Either way. This shows us that they always had control over those urges. They just needed something to focus on. Now that they're focusing on this King of Swords, they realize the King of Swords is not drawn to a promiscuous, demanding, spoiled brat. That's not what they're into. So they're changing their tactics. They're stepping into the era of being balanced, harmonious, being very, like all of a sudden they're going to start being very conscious of what matters to them and what doesn't. They're going to start communicating, being more open. They want to present themselves as the perfect partner. Let's see how they do. Clarify Ten of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, that's a lot. We're not taking all those. It's like 10. The Five of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. So this Empress is remembering how they got their King of Pentacles, how they got their giant whale, how they harpooned it. So they're thinking, okay, I know how I got this King of Pentacles. I turned into the Queen of Pentacles. I made them think I was their perfect spouse. They may even have children now. And although that faded with time because they weren't truly this person's match, they also know the King of Pentacles did not leave because they always hold on to, well, once upon a time they were my true match, so now I'm loyal. Too loyal. Excessively loyal. To the point of it being detrimental to them. But, you know, that's their problem, not ours. Which tells us that with time, since this queen is reviewing what got her to be able to get the King of Pentacles, if she's trying to win a King of Swords, she's going to try and become a Queen of Swords. Because now she feels like, well, the King of Pentacles doesn't really have time for me, without asking why. All she knows is that the King of Pentacles does not have a lot of time for her. Let's not think about the fact that the King of Pentacles is working his ass off so that she can live the lavish lifestyle she does. Clarify King of Wands reversed. Nine of Pentacles, see? Lavish lifestyle. Nine of Wands. Seven of Cups. With the Three of Cups. So, King of Wands reversed. This Empress is somebody who's never satisfied. They always want more. They may own a vineyard. They own plenty of property and land. They live a luxurious lifestyle. But to them, it's not enough. It's just the very beginning. It's just the image of what they want. They want it to be stronger. But the King of Pentacles is the one doing all the heavy lifting. They have all this time to go out with friends and meet new people and have all these love options. You know, seeing situations like this it blows my mind because like there's the King of Swords. That's how they met the King of Swords. They met the King of Swords by having a very active social life. I think this King of Swords is karma. Because you can't act like this and get away with it forever. Clarify Temperance. Six of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Three of Pentacles. With the Two of Wands. I'm hearing the song of One Fine Day. Hold on. Let's see. One fine day. It says, one fine day, you'll look at me and you will know our love was meant to be. One fine day, you're going to want me for your girl. The arms I long for will open wide and you'll be proud to have me right by your side. One fine day, you're going to want me for your girl. Though I know you're the kind of boy who only wants to run around, I'll be waiting and someday, darling, you'll come to me when you want to settle down. One fine day we'll meet once more, then you'll want the love you threw away before. One fine day, you're going to want me for your girl. Interesting. So the way those lyrics go, this story could go two different ways. I've only been interpreting it one way, but it could go a couple of different ways. Okay, so we're going to stick with the original storyline that I said, but I'm going to input another one. That story just kind of opened up the lyrics opened up another story. It could be the King of Pentacles is the Empress. And the King of Wands, King of Swords is someone else. Do you see what I'm saying? This King of Pentacles, it doesn't have to be same sex, although it could be. But I feel like the Empress is the King of Pentacles. So, Six of Wands. Let's stick with the first story first. If this is somebody who is married, their plan is, you're going to want me. I know you will. Because they're changing their tactics. So with the Six of Wands, they are allowing people to... They may be using the people that support them, the people that admire them, to go start talking well about them. They truly feel like this was meant to be. This connection was meant to be. This is meant to be a stable, long-term type of thing. Now, if this is the other type of story, where the King of Wands is the one changing their behavior temporarily to be able to latch on to the Empress, then this is them changing, the way people perceive them, because they truly feel with the wheel that they're supposed to be with the Empress. So this could go two different ways. Clarify Two of Pentacles. Let's see. Clarify Two of Pentacles. Got the Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. So whether this is the King of Swords or whether this is the King of Pentacles, when it comes to priorities, they know how to prioritize what's important to them. They know what to invest in. And when it comes to anything that has to do with deception, so I'm not sure who this applies to, but this is the person that's trying to stay away from the other person. Let's put it that way. We have one person trying to clearly stay away from the person that's going to break their heart. But ironically, I do feel like the person that is normally the heartbreaker is now the one that's heartbroken. So with the Seven of Swords, the person that knows what's important, they know to stay away from this. They know that this will only lead to their life falling apart. So they're trying to stay wise. They're trying to stay, they'd rather spend time alone than deal with someone who would put them through this. They see their time and their energy as precious, and they're like, nope, I'm not going to invest in you. Clarify King of Pentacles. Four of Chalices, the Devil. Clarify King of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. With the Four of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay, so again, this storyline could go two different ways. This King of Pentacles could be somebody who feels a little like this Empress isn't giving them enough energy, enough attention, but they are still obsessed with her. They can't let go. They still reach out. They still try to reconcile. They still try to work things out. They try to heal whatever has them separated from their love. It's most likely their wife. If this is the other way around, this King of Pentacles might be the Empress. Then they're feeling like, I don't really want this. For some reason, I can't fully let it go, but I don't really want this. And I feel like they're trying to move on. They're trying to heal whatever it is within them that attracts them, that does make the Empress seem attractive to them. They're like, I need to address this because this is a wound within me has made me attracted to this type of person, when I know that this is just going to be self-destructive. So they're trying to figure it out. They might be communicating with their guides. They might be seeking answers on that might be why door to spirit is also here. They're receiving answers like, well, you are in control. Why are you manifesting this type of person? Clarify Eight of Wands. It's funny to me, we end with the Eight of Wands on this clarifiers, and then we have the Eight of Wands. So it's about to tell us what the message was. King of Swords. The World. Six of Pentacles. You know, it could be that this story is playing out both simultaneously. As in, well, not really. It could be okay. A third possibility has kind of opened up with this. It could be that both storylines kind of merge, but not the way I thought they would. I first said that this could be an Empress who was in very promiscuous, attention-seeking mode, right? And that the King of Pentacles is loyal to her. But what if the King of Pentacles is the King of Wands reversed? And that's why they had kind of gotten into this marriage where everybody does whatever the fuck they want, and they just, you know, surface level stay committed to each other. And now this Empress is meeting a King of Swords. It's changing her perspective on love. So the two storylines kind of merged together, but in a very different way. I thought the King of Pentacles was being duped or cheated on, but I think that he's part of the problem. I mean, they both are to each other. So now this Empress meeting a King of Swords feels like this is the divine answer. Maybe this Empress was asking divinity, like, why am I attracted to someone who lives a lifestyle so different than mine? Maybe because they want a different lifestyle. They want more stability. They want more security. They want to be with someone that they know is only for them. They want to be with someone who's as invested in them as they are in their partner. Interesting. Now that wasn't expected. Let's look at the next row. Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Strength, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, the Devil. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Three of Wands, Page of Wands. The Empress has a choice now. Because here's the thing. When you're with someone that lets you do whatever you want, initially that seems very appealing, right? But there's limits. It's like these two came together, the King and Queen of Pentacles came together because they might have abandonment issues. So it's almost like it doesn't matter what we do to each other, we're not abandoning each other. And they thought that that was love. But now the Empress, who's meeting a King of Swords, and the King of Swords tells her, no, I'm not going to help you disrespect your partner. And she's sitting here like, wait, what? This isn't, he's okay with it. But they're realizing that people exist out there who have higher standards. There's people that exist out there that will make you grow as a person. Because they don't care how attractive you are. They want to see you do better. And it's like, this is a very, it's hitting in places she didn't know. It's hitting below the belt, but it's almost like she didn't even know that she felt pain below the belt. Because she always thought her attractiveness would cover a multitude of flaws. And whoever it is she's meeting now is like, no, ma'am. I don't really care what you look like. When you behave in a trashy manner, it's not attractive to me. And this Empress may even be proud, because here she shows like she's used to being the seductress. She's used to bringing out the devil in people. So she's very good at finding their flaws, their weaknesses, and amplifying that until it's almost like she's in this place of showing people, see, you're just as fucked up as I am. But with this King of Swords, she can't do it. On the contrary, being around this King of Swords has shown her how little she values herself, how little she loves herself. It's brought to her attention how many false friendships she has, how many false bonds she has, how her social circle is perhaps vapid and hollow and superficial. It's fucking with her because she used to consider herself, you know, the it girl. Everybody wants my signature, everybody wants my attention. And she used to think that this was happiness. But she's meeting someone who's making her put her feet on the ground, come off the cloud she's been riding for a while. And for the first time, she not only feels like she wants to surrender to someone truly, because she's always been in control, right? But she's scared. I could keep going, but I'm telling you, this means a change, a giant change for her. And she's not sure. First, I feel like she's not sure she can do it. And two, because we came with the energy of somebody feeling like they're not enough. They're like, what if even with all the changes, I'm not enough? What if I give it all I've got and this King of Swords still doesn't want me because I'm defective, because there's something wrong with me? What if I mess up? Clarify Six of Wands. Got the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Nine of Cups. I feel like Temperance shows up in the big smack middle and over because being around this King of Swords has made her question a lot of things. Before, she thought it was the most amazing thing to have money. And the Five of Swords makes me think that the King of Swords has challenged that. I don't know in what way, but they've challenged it to the point now her ego feels dented. Her ego feels almost like there's a how dare they say that to me? Because it's like reducing how happy money made her. She knows it's still important, but it's like now there's this thorn stuck in her flesh regarding her finances, regarding what she does with her finances, possibly. Clarify Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Two of Pentacles. Look, there she is. Queen of Pentacles. She does feel grief, though. But she was supposed to. This King of Swords is bringing to her attention the masks she wears. How inauthentic she is just to be able to get what she wants. And that's exactly what was meant to happen. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is somebody who was meant to ask her, what do you value? Apart from yourself, clearly. What else? Nothing is more valuable than an orgasm. Nothing is more valuable than a nice expensive purse. Nothing is more valuable than putting your picture on Instagram or wherever else with these, shopping sprees. Is that really, that's it? That's all you got? They really made her start questioning what she values, what her priorities are. And it's stinging. I feel it. It's stinging. Clarify Three of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Wands. They're giving her a little bit of an ego death. Not because they're trying to kill her ego, but they're having her question where the foundation of her ego is at. So I feel like this is a very attractive Empress, right? Very sexy, very alluring. She's used to being attractive. She's used to being seen as sexy. But she encountered a King of Swords. The King of Swords is connected to Aquarian energy. I'm not saying the King of Swords has to be an Aquarius, but they might have an Aquarius rising. They might have an Aquarius moon, Aquarius Venus, Aquarius Mars, Aquarius Mercury. There's something Aquarian in their chart, most likely. Because they don't find value in the things most people find value in. This is going to be a humanitarian. They want to see, what are you doing to change the world? So her value, her foundation used to come off of her looks, off of people wanting to be near her, people wanting to kiss her ass, people wanting to even just touch her. And they start asking the difficult questions. Why? Why? Well, because I'm beautiful. Okay, so congratulations on your genetics. Is that what you want to hear? Like, that's so? They're carrying a lot of, it's like this is somebody who says, why don't you use your wealth to help people? Why don't you change the way that you perceive maybe the world, the way that you perceive love, the way that you perceive, like they started asking questions that made her very uncomfortable because it almost felt like an attack. Because it's challenging where her confidence is coming from, what its basis is. Clarify Eight of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Oh, hold on. I dropped one. The Chariot. And look who came out. King of Swords, but it was reversed. Because remember over here how it showed the superficial lifestyle being what she wanted? This is what gave her happiness, remember? Well, not anymore. Now she's sitting here. It's almost like this King of Swords brought to this Empress's mind, you like to party because you don't like to be alone. You like to have multiple lovers because you have a need for intimacy, but you don't know how to ask for it. Whatever it was, they woke them up from the dream. This is Pisces Saturn. They woke them out of their own little illusion that, oh, I'm happy. No, you're not. And they highlighted exactly how they're not. Now, the problem is this Empress is now looking at this King of Swords like they're cruel because they're addressing the foundation of this person. The Four of Swords, they might have even addressed how they need healing. So now they're of the opinion that this King of Swords is cruel. Five of Swords, that they just say mean, spiteful things because they don't want them to be happy. Yeah, they're... They're not wanting to change, but at the same time, what the king said has gotten to them. Now I think the king went silent. King of Swords reversed. They stopped talking because they realized, oh, you like this life, then just stay there. Why are you trying to mix with someone who looks at this lifestyle like it's nothing? You want to stay in this lifestyle? Go on. Go stay there. I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm just telling you my point of view. Clarify Strength. Six of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Justice. With Judgment. So she did. She went back. I'm going to bring this back. I'm going to start throwing parties again. I'm going to do things my way. Fuck this King of Swords. Oh, but look at this. They can't help it. Bringing this back, they're going to try and bring back their lifestyle because they want to spite the King of Swords. Like, yeah, you know what? Go on, laugh at me. I'm still going to do what I want. But Queen of Swords, they now can't help it. Now they think about everything the King of Swords has told them. Even while they're over here trying to continue being a hoe, it's just not the same. It's tempered. Now, when they're around their superficial friends, they're going to want to ask them questions of like, hey, are you okay? Because the King of Swords might have brought to their attention the fact that, like, okay, you like being the person that brings out people's devil, right? You like finding people who are just as alone as you are, just as superficial and, as much of a liar. People who just want people around them. People who like attention. Have you ever focused on the fact that these people need therapy? They need to do shadow work. They need to ask themselves why they feel so worthless, why they need to escape from their life. Why do they need to drink so much? Why do they need to do so much substances? What are they running from? Have you ever thought to ask them that? So even though now she's trying to go back to her old lifestyle, she can't help it. She's probably going to be asking people, are you okay? And when they start opening up, no, I'm actually not. It's almost like it's going to turn sour. Because they're going to realize that the King of Swords is right. This lifestyle that they used to, talk about like it was just it. They're now realizing I'm holding on to it because it's what makes me feel valuable. But the payoff is that I don't grow. And if I do want to grow into a Queen of Swords more, then something has to change. Clarify Wheel of Fortune. Oh, look. A King of Wands upright. Page of Cups. The Sun and the Two of Cups. So another thing that Justice card could stand for is that they do start addressing a divorce with the King of Pentacles. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, they do want to move forward. Seven of Cups, the person that they now dream of, instead of multiple people, they don't want multiple people. They're stuck on one. They're stuck on the person that they want a future with, the one that they have memories with, the one that the one that made them turn that King of Wands around. And make them realize that love should not be treated lightly. Love is not something to inflate your ego with. Love is something you share with someone else. It's intimacy. And not just intimacy sexually. It's intimacy in how you speak to one another, how you grow together, how you, become the best version of yourself when you're around this other person. So they were meant to meet, just not for the reasons originally the Empress thought. So this is part 1. So if you want to watch part 2, please make sure to sign up on the link below in the description box or in the comments. Make sure to let me know what y'all think about this one. I look forward to feedback, and I will see you guys in part 2 so that we know what happens, okay? Bye-bye.